In recent days, Kenya has been gripped with swirling rumors that the veteran opposition leader Raila Odinga is seriously ill or hospitalized abroad.
And I am proud of my party leader, Raila Odinga, for always standing up as a patriot and standing up for this nation when it counts the most. So mimi nataka kuambia hao watu wanajiita opposition. First of all, that very called opposition is imploding. Because one man called Gachagua is such a divisive character.
The speculation, which began after Mr. Odinga's conspicuous absence from key public events, where he missed the burial of former Minister Dalmas Otieno and also skipped the nomination certificate ceremonies for ODM candidates and was not part of build-up rallies in Wajir and Kisii counties. The timing of his disappearance from the public eye aroused suspicion, particularly since the party's own 20th anniversary celebration, which was scheduled on October 10 to 12, were abruptly postponed. Within hours, social media buzzed with claims of having seen him abroad, sometimes in hospital settings, sometimes merely resting, and at least one photo surfaced showing Raila seated beside colleague in a setting that some labeled as a hospital waiting area. The photo, which has been traced to have been taken in a branch of King's College Hospital in Dubai, linking the backdrop and interiors to that facility, though the question of whether it was treatment or simply part of medical holiday remains unresolved. The ODM Secretariat quickly responded, issuing a strongly worded statement denying the rumors and accusing the political rivals of orchestrating the campaign of disinformation. The spokesperson Dennis Onyango said Raila had flown out of the country Friday evening, not for treatment in Europe, as bloggers had claimed, but on one of his routine overseas trips. The party dismissed the idea that he was indisposed and publicly accused opponents, including Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua and Eugene Wamalwa, of collaborating with media actors and bloggers in propagating AI-altered images as part of fear-mongering. Even as ODM denied ill health voices from across the political divide pressed for more clarity, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua challenged the party's reliance on written statement, calling it amateurism and arguing that only public appearance, optic, no letters, could definitely set the matter. He invoked the example of former President Daniel Arap Moi, who would quell the rumors by reappearing in public to demonstrate his fitness. Gachagua said that ambiguity and lack of detail from ODM had only deepened the speculation.
Sasa nimeona jana hii watu ya ODM wakileta upuzi. Ati hiyo mzee yao ako na matatizo. Ati wanataka kuwekelea Kalonzo na mimi. Kalonzo ni bakteria. Yeye ni virus. Sasa maneno ya ugonjwa Kalonzo na mimi tunaingilia wapi? Sisi tunatakia hiyo mzee mema. Tunataka wakuwe pamoja na Ruto, tuwafukuze pamoja kwa debe 2027. Harambe! Harambe!
Meanwhile, unbeknownst to many inside journalistic and a public discourse, a deeper conversation has revived. The culture of secrecy around leaders' health in African politics. Capital FM ran a prominent editorial likening Raila's silence to a recurring pattern across the continent, where illness is concealed, rumors is proliferate, and trust phrase. They argue that in a modern media environment, vague denials and counterclaims are insufficient. Transparency is not weakness but necessity. And indeed, the situation is clouded by many open questions. Did Raila receive any form of medical treatment abroad during this period? If so, where and for what conditions? Are the images being shared genuine or manipulated? Why did ODM choose not to disclose his exact location? And indeed, the situation is clouded by many open questions. Did Raila receive any form of medical treatment abroad during this period? If so, where and for what condition? Are the images being shared genuine or manipulated? Why did ODM choose not to disclose his exact location or give full medical accounts? The party claims that historically Raila has been transparent about his health, pointing his 2010 brain-free drainage procedure and his COVID-19 disclosure in 2021, and says he would do so again if necessary. Yet many citizens remain unconvinced. The gaps in the narrative, absence of verifiable proof, reluctance to allow public appearance, conflicting stories of travel destination, and a proliferation of edited images make it difficult to definitely accept ODM's assurances. Some see this episode less as a health crisis than as a strategic political maneuver, a tool to manipulate public confidence or attack from rivals. Others view it as a symptomatic of a broken civic contract whereby public figures benefit from the privileged secrecy of their private health, leaving the electorate anxious and skeptical. In sum, what we know thus far is this: Raila Odinga has been out of the public eye for nearly 2 weeks. A photograph linked to Dubai's King's College Hospital is circulating, but not conclusively proven to depict him in a medical episode. ODM has denied a serious illness and attributed the rumors of political mischief, and opposition leaders have demanded that he appear publicly to end the ambiguity. What we do not know and may never know unless deliberate disclosure is made are full medical facts, the motives behind the timing of the rumors, and whether the real story lies in the health or politics. The episode underscores a deeper lesson. Secrecy in public life is no longer sustainable in the age of social media, deep fakes, and heightened political vigilance. It shows that absence in the absence of the clarity becomes a vacuum filled with speculation and distrust. Whether Raila Odinga is perfectly fine or not, the situation has already inflicted damage, not just to party's credibility, but on the public's trust. As Kenyans await proof, a public appearance statement from physicians, or confirmed travel records, the health rumors may fade, but the politics of concealment and demand for accountability will remain in stark relief. My name is the African Brian.